Ever wonder what it takes to become a music legend like Whitney Houston? Those captivating notes, the soulful voice, the unforgettable melodies. They didn't just happen overnight. The enigma of Whitney Houston has always been shrouded in a veil of mystique and wonderment. The tale of her life is a symphony of highs and lows, a melody that resonates with us all. So are you ready to dive into the enigma? Well, prepare to journey through the life of one of the greatest vocalists of all time. Whitney Houston, born on August 9, 1963 in Newark, New Jersey, came from a family deeply rooted in music. Her lineage was steeped in melody. Her mother, Cissy Houston, a notable gospel singer. Her cousins Dionne and Dee Dee Warwick, renowned soul artists. And her godmother, the Queen of Soul herself, Aretha Franklin. It was as if music ran in her veins, a birthright she was destined to carry forth. Young Whitney first tasted the divine nectar of music in the sanctity of her church. At just 11 years old, she took center stage, delivering her first solo performance. The church walls reverberated with her powerful voice, a voice that carried the promise of greatness. It was there, amidst the pews and under the watchful eyes of her family, that Whitney's journey into music began. Even as a child, Whitney had a voice that could make the angels weep. In the early 1980s, Whitney began her journey to stardom. A young woman with a voice as clear as a bell and as powerful as a roaring tempest, Whitney Houston was destined for greatness. It was Clive Davis, the music industry magnate, who first recognized her remarkable talent. He was so moved by her voice that he wasted no time in signing her to Arista Records, setting the wheels of destiny in motion. Her debut album, released in 1985, was met with rave reviews and commercial success. It was a beacon, a shining testament to her exceptional talent and the promise of what was yet to come. But it was her second album, aptly named Whitney, that catapulted her to unprecedented heights. With this album, she carved her name in the annals of music history, becoming the first female artist to debut at #1 on the Billboard charts. A feat previously thought to be unattainable, Whitney shattered the glass ceiling with her powerful voice and unwavering determination. Her music was a symphony, a harmonious blend of pop, soul, and gospel that resonated with audiences worldwide. She was no longer just Whitney, the girl from New Jersey with a dream. She was Whitney Houston, the global superstar with a voice that touched hearts and moved souls. But as we all know, Whitney Houston was now a global superstar. But fame often comes with a price. Despite her success, Whitney's personal life was filled with struggles. Her marriage to fellow music star Bobby Brown was a roller coaster of emotion, marked by public scandal and personal turmoil. This union, often played out in the media's unrelenting spotlight, was a storm Whitney found herself battling both in and out of the public eye. Alongside these marital troubles, Whitney was wrestling with a more personal demon: substance abuse, a struggle that would persistently gnaw at her health, her career, and her life. The once radiant star was gradually dimming, her health declining as the years rolled on. Tragically, in 2012, Whitney's flame was extinguished far too soon, a loss that echoed around the globe, shaking the very foundations of the music world. Whitney Houston, the music legend, left us too soon, but her music and legacy continue to live on. Whitney Houston's impact on music and culture is immeasurable. Her powerful voice and emotive performances have been the guiding light for countless aspiring singers. Her influence seeps into the very fabric of music, transcending genres and generations. From the soul-stirring ballads to the dance-pop anthems, Whitney's music continues to resonate, never losing its luster. She broke records and shattered glass ceilings, becoming the most awarded female artist of all time. Yet it was not just about the accolades. Whitney's music was a heartfelt expression of her journey, her joys, and her struggles. And this authenticity is what truly touched the hearts of millions. In 2020, her legacy was further cemented with a posthumous induction into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, a testament to her enduring impact. Whitney Houston, a woman who used her voice to touch millions, continues to inspire future generations, reminding us all that we will always love her.